ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Gundam building, the RX78 to 3.0. Now I'm looking at these wheels, I might have done these backwards. I did these backwards. Yeah, I did them backwards. I'm just gonna pretend like that didn't happen, and we're just gonna... Can I actually fix this? I might be able to fix it later, but this was the little spaceship that we were working on. The cockpit's actually kind of cool that moves out. The wings, though, I screwed that up. Actually, this wing that's bad, but, I mean, I'll show you. This opens up. This actually opens up too, but, you know, the kit wants to be a throbbing pain in the rear end and not open up what I wanted to. So, that was our little spaceship. Let's go ahead and start working on the body unit. Let's get to it. Okay, so I did a bunch of the little itty-bitty annoying things. So we got these... I don't know what the hell this is. I'm assuming because it's a torso, it's going to be for the arms. And I'm trying to do this smart. Yeah, that's a surprise even for me. Doing things smart, Nick? What? I know. I must not be the same Nick you know. Oh, God. No, but all joking aside, I'm trying to do things the right way. I'm trying not to... Come on, you little bastard. There we go. I got it. There we go. So those two go like that. Now I need you to go the hell over here. Go away. Okay, you're just gonna fall over. You... Do I need you? I do need you. Wait. Yes, I need you. You are this, and I need this. Okay, that's about good. Good. Clip right there. Okay, we are getting into business. Nope, no. Ah, I almost jacked that up. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna clip it till it's like free, right? Till I can wiggle it out. And then what I'm gonna do is, if anything, I'll just shave down on parts. There we go. These go like this. Hold on. Hello? Come on. There we go. Nicey nice. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm assuming this is where the arms are gonna be. Yeah, that looks about right. That fell over again. Because what else is new? Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I hate these itty bitty pieces. These ones annoy the shit out of me. So I need I4, which is... you. Oh boy! This is gonna be the hand. This is probably the hand for some reason. I don't know why. There we go. Yeah, be careful with these really tiny pieces, because they're, you know, really freaking tiny. I said it before, I'll say it again. I think the guys who designed these kits are masochists. So, a bunch of E18s is what it wants. It doesn't really tell me. It looks like the start, it wants these ones. So... Alright, there we go. Telling you right now, if I don't get hurt during this build at all, I will be shocked. I'm expecting to at least one time cut myself. Did I do that last time with the Zaku? I think I did. I don't remember if I did. Okay, so now... wants it to go like this? I guess? I'm confused as that... Oh, wait, is it really... Come on, you mother. I think it's gotta go like this? Oh, that is a fun pain in the ass. It wants him to go like this. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're doing things. I'm probably gonna break this by accident because I'm a freaking moron. Alright, but all joking aside, I think the last one's gonna be pain, isn't it? I got it. You know what this is? I know exactly what this is. This is the vent on his chest. There we go. Just wanted to clip a little bit off the sides. Alright. So, these two, I6, I9, I don't need you anymore. You go over there. Okay. I6, I2. That's I6 right here. I'm also working with very limited light to kind of avoid reflections. Again, no, that at least is not to cover me. It's just so that way you guys can see this. At least to the best of my ability. So you go like this. And then this piece goes like this. This does not look like this. And then you go in the middle. Okay, I got... Bro, this whole build is like wonky as... Oh, wait. Does it... Oh, it goes... Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's probably... This is going to be one side of his chest, and then... Okay. Does it feel like I did that backwards? It just doesn't feel right to me. I don't know why. I mean, it's specified these ones. You know I did this backwards, and I'm going to have to take this all apart, and I'm going to scream. They're like, Yep. You know it. Yeah, okay, now this one wants the opposite. Okay, so I think I'm doing it right. I think I'm doing it right. Before I lose my sanity, I'll just be right back real quick and get this together. Okay, so got our vents together. Good God, that was a throbbing pain in my rear end. But we got it. Now, from what this looks, I think it wants me to do... How the hell do you go on? I'm assuming like this? Wait. So like, maybe like this? Am I going nuts? This has got to go like in, I think. That can't be right. Because this show... Wait, no, so this shows it... I guess, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay. Yeah, that's weird as hell, but okay. And then you... I haven't got the foggiest clue. Oh, wait, no, I got it. Nick is not entirely lost yet. If I can just... Stop shaking! You in there, and then you in there. Yes. Come on. Get in there, you son of bitch. Oh my god, one side wants to go in, the other does not. Stop being a throbbing pain in my ass. You go there. Good. We're getting there. There we go. Boom! We got the system. We got it. There we go. So there is our torso. We're getting that together now. I love Gundams and I hate them in the same... Like, I love it. It's a love-hate relationship. It's a love-hate relationship. Absolutely. That is absolutely what this is. I love them. I hate them. All the same way. Okay, so this goes like that, I think. If it wants to... Oh. So there's supposed to be a space? Weird. Okay, see, this is the thing that I hate about Gundam, right? We got this gap here. This came like that, right? And then we put this right there. And then... Boom. Pieces. Why didn't it just come as one part? This really doesn't do anything, so why? There's no articulation. That's just stupid to me. I don't know why they did that. That is B, where B is over here. Nope, that's wrong. Ah, come on, gotcha. Okay. We're finally getting the chest plate, which is this right here. I don't think anything necessarily needs to go on first. I can just slap that right on. There we go. We're getting our torso together. Starting to come together. I mean, I'm not a fan of that gap there, but I guess as we put everything together, it'll start looking better. And these are E. Okay, so you right here. Okay, see, at least these plates, I get why they're separate. They're a different shade of color. Still, to me, it's just weird. Like, I don't know. That's just me. What you go? How the hell you go right there? Oh, I did goof. Okay, I gotta take this off. I did goof. I goofed. So you go right there. And then the next one's gonna go there, and then from there on, we can just go ahead and put our faceplate on. Or chest plate. Chest plate, yeah. Okay, so I got these little metal plates on the top. But technically metal plates, not really. Does this... Did I do this right? Nope, I did that wrong. I did these backwards because I am a dum-dum. So these little platey thingies have to go on here, and there's a slot. I did... Nope. Nope, come on. Is it too big? No, that can't be right. It just shows... You know what it does? It shows... Yeah, I guess I was right originally. It's a little asinine, but yeah, it wants it to go like this. Yeah, those go in a lot easier, so I guess that's how it goes. And then this platey looking thingy goes right here. That falls out, of course, because why would it... Oh! Huh. Okay. So those just kind of hang out. Alright, I'm cool with that. You know, fine. It works. It works. Eat your... can't speak. Eat your heart out, Todd Howard, because it just works. Okay. I don't know why we would want these to flip up, but okay. I'm gonna accept that for what it is. Oh, I froze for a second. I was like, I skipped a step. No, I didn't. We didn't skip that step. We're good. Okay, cool. So this is the last piece. Okay, so yeah, we got time. We got time. I'm gonna get these parts together. I'll be right back. Alright, so these little side pieces are kind of a pain to put on. They don't really want to go on all the easiest. Like, you really kind of have to squeeze them in place. There we go. I think I got it. Okay. And then this has to go on top. How do you want to... Oh. I get it, but God, this is so wonky. Why don't you want to go on now? There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. This is how I break something, watch. And then you're going to hear me scream, and I go, son of a bitch! There we go. I think I got it. So there you go. That's how it looks. I need the last part of B. You know what I'm going to do when I'm done with this part of the build? I'm going to take a major break. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to relax. I'm going to play some video games. I'm going to find this part because, where is it? E4, right there. You know what it is? Like I said, I don't. I enjoy Gundam building. I think you know what it is. It's the after the fact. You know, it's when it's done. It's aesthetically pleasing. You know, it's that thought of I put this together, right? That's really what it is. You look at it, you're like, oh, this is so cool. But then when you're in the middle of doing it, you're like, oh my god, what a pain in the ass. You know the funny thing is, and then granted, plenty of you out there probably feel the same way about this. Like not about this, but in general. I remember as a kid, right? There were things I hated as a child, just absolutely hated. Now as an adult, I'm either cool with it or I really like it, right? Like for example, I think my parents tried, or at least my father tried to get me into like superheroes, like Batman and whatnot. I just never got into it as a kid. I actually hated it for some reason. Like I know my dad loved X-Men, right? I remember even when what was it X-Men? I don't remember which X-Men movie it was, but I remember my dad watched it. I was like, I don't want to watch this. I don't like superheroes. Like that's the kid I was. I didn't like Batman. I didn't like Superman. I didn't like Iron Man. I did not like any of the mans or the womans. I just loved my cartoons. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to watch SpongeBob. That one's done. I wanted to watch SpongeBob as a kid, and that was it. Leave me the hell alone, right? Now as an adult, I don't know what. Like honestly, I don't know what changed. I really do not know what changed. I cannot tell you what changed. But as an adult, right? I grew up. I remember me and my father. We went to go see first Iron Man. We went to Florida to go visit my uncle. Saw the first Iron Man, and I loved it. And then from there on, I just got into the Marvel universe. Um, Ever since then, I've been more Marvel than DC personally. That's just me. Not to say that I don't like the DC universe. I like it. I like it. I enjoy it. It's just I prefer Marvel personally. Even though both series are beginning to suck thanks to their respective writers, but we're not going to go into that. But it's just funny how things that you despise as a child, you might end up falling in love with as a kid. Like another thing too that I wasn't a fan of, I didn't really like old school animation. Like I remember I would see things like Naruto and old anime like that. Even what was it, Dragon Ball Z? Again, as a kid, didn't like it. I don't know what it was about it. I would see this and be like, keep it away from me. I don't know why I hated it so much as a kid. I can't tell you. I really cannot tell you. There's no proper reason. There was no honest to God reason for why I didn't like it. Maybe it's because I wasn't very familiar. I was the kid where I had a strict bedtime. Where mom and dad be like, yo, your ass is going to bed at 7. So get the fuck ready for bed. You are going to bed and you're going to like it. I was also the kid who never wanted to sleep. So it's very likely that that's why I never got a chance to get into anime. Because I was never able to stay up late enough to watch it. Because if I remember correctly, things like Naruto and Gundam and what like anime was always on Adult Swim. God, I sound like an old man talking about this. And I remember Adult Swim was always on at like 12 in the morning it started? Right? I think Adult Swim starts at 12, if that's still a thing. I don't know if Cartoon Network is still doing Adult Swim. Let me know in the comment section if they're still doing it. But I remember never wanting to go to bed. And I guess because of that, I just never got into... Oh, okay, at the time, I didn't get into anime, right? I wasn't into anime, I wasn't into, you know, the Japanese stuff. So I just never grew into it, I guess, right? Now, as an adult, it's a different story. Because of my ex, I started watching anime, and here we are. Here I am. It started from one girl showing me an anime that I really got into, that being a comic I kill. And here I am, building Gundams. Now, it's not to say that I'm, like, super into stuff. Like, I didn't go full on... What are the kids calling it nowadays? Weeb? Right? That's not me at all. I like the Japanese stuff. I like anime. I would visit Japan, honestly, because I'm a nerd, so I know they're very much like a tech capital. So, to kind of see the nerdy shit that they're coming out with would be really friggin' cool. And if I could somehow get my hands on some Metal Gear stuff while I'm there, yeah, that'd be a big one for me. Like, Metal Gear is the one thing, I know you guys probably have already figured this one out, is the one series I would definitely shill for just because I fucking love Metal Gear, and I just split that open. Fuck! Yeah, I got way too close. Okay. Hopefully that is not visible. It probably will be visible. Son of a bitch. No, actually it'll be hidden. Okay. Nope, it's gonna be visible. Son of a mother. Yeah, that's my luck. Okay. We'll chalk it off to battle damage. Okay. Anyway. Anyway. What was I getting at? Metal Gear? I don't remember what I was going with Metal Gear. But, long story short, I got into it because of my ex. And, like I said, I'm not really huge with anime. Like, I'm not the kind of guy where I could recite the words to every friggin' thing. There's probably someone out there that's like that. But, that ain't me. I like my few anime. And for me, it's gotta be in English. Because what I usually do when I watch anime, I'll have something going on while I'm watching that in the background, right? So, maybe I'm playing a game, maybe I'm catching up with a recording, maybe well, no, I don't record while I watch stuff, but I'll be working on recordings, right? Renders, updates, things like that. Um, I'll just be in the process of doing something else, and I'll watch it on the side. So for me, if an anime is in Japanese, well, I'm not gonna know what the hell's going on because I ain't paying attention. I'm looking over here on this screen while I've got anime on this screen. So if this screen is coming out in Japanese, I have no idea what the hell's going on because my eyes on this screen. So I like to listen to it. So for me, I prefer watching anime in English, even if sometimes the English dubs aren't as good. Like I know some of the lines, right? They translate differently. I don't know why that is. I've noticed that with some anime and manga where the Japanese side will translate it it'll come out one way, but then for some reason on the English side it comes out different and the line doesn't hit as hard, I guess you could say. So I've always found that to be strange. But anyway, I will say, let's take a conversation. The most I've gotten into with anime, right? I'm trying to think the ones I've watched so far. I've watched Akamaga Kill was my first. Then, oh, what did we get into? Then there was Code Geass. Trying to remember. Then my ex wanted to watch Vampire Knight, I think it was, and yeah, she wasn't happy about that one because it was an anime she really liked, and all I did was make fun of it the whole way through because I'm sorry, some anime you can make fun of it. You really can easily make fun of it. I went through Sword Art. Also trying to figure out which way these go. Oh, it goes down here. Okay, got it. Went through Sword Art, Kill a Kill, which that was awkward to say the least. Very, very awkward. Anyway, there was that. I'm also trying to think about what I'm doing here. So if I'm having a major brain fart, like, hey, why is Nick, stop talking? Like, why is he? It's because I'm trying to think. Or I'm like, wait, what is this thing? I can't. Sometimes I can multitask. Like I remember, like side story. I remember my cousin was trying to talk to me about college when I was going into it at first, and I was playing Time Crisis 3. And this is a game I know very, very well. I've been playing it since I was a little kid. So my cousin's trying to talk to me about college and what are you going to do and all this. And at first, she even told me, she was like, yeah, I wasn't expecting to have a full conversation with you because you were playing the game. I sat there and, like, the way I'm talking to you guys right now is how I was talking to her. But I was in the middle of shooting bad guys on the screen. And I remember her expression, she was looking at me very confused. She's like, huh? Once I finished, she was like, you kept up an entire conversation with me while playing that game. I'm like, yeah, and? She was like, how? I'm like, you can't multitask? She looked at me dumbfounded. She was like, okay. Dude can go to war and talk to people at the same time. Bet. 4 of these? This says times 4 unless there's 4 stickers that I've... Oh, you know what it is? I gotta put 2 and 2. That's what this is. You know what would make this a lot easier to figure out the sticker? If I didn't have it upside down. Okay, so I'm gonna figure this all out. I'll be right back. After I also think about what anime I've also watched. Okay. Got the stickers on. The one thing I hate about these Gundam kits are the stickers. There you go, the little bit shiny thingies. Those are stickers on there. And I had to do that 8 times. Yeah, those were fun. God, this is the one thing I hate with these kits, is the stickers. It's such a level of minute detail that is stressful. Because you want to get it just right, and that's why I keep the knife. That's why I keep the knife near me, because then I can just slot it right in. Now this goes right in there. I think I got it. Cool. You know later on these are going to pop out and I'm going to find these on the floor and be like, hey, where did you come from? What are you supposed to be? Does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. Just plop them in there, I guess. Guess that's how this goes. It looks kind of derpy, but whatever. This has got to go like that. Okay. I'm assuming... Oh, this probably is going to go here. That's what this is. Alright, that makes sense. Okay, so this should be the last bit for the torso. At least I think. Nope, there's like 2 more little steps. So, we're going to go ahead, take this bit. It goes here. The G part. This doesn't really tell me if it's going like... I guess like... What the hell? Okay, I guess like this? No, wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think it goes like this, actually. Maybe? Maybe. I don't know, because like this image right here, I guess. Yeah, with the way it's angled. Okay, so it's like, okay. Yeah, okay, I'm doing it right. We're good. We're good. Nick has screwed up far too many times during this build. Oh wait, did I just accidentally do this correctly? I accidentally did that correctly. Holy crap, maybe. Guys, maybe our luck's beginning to turn. No, wait. 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 Oh, SpaghettiOs? Maybe the SpaghettiOs are uh-ohs? I might have just goofed. I just goofed. Ah, son of a tit. Okay. Okay, there we go. Got the back. This piece right here, these little bits. I had to slide it in first and then put this white piece in. That's what I had to do. I goofed it. So you don't do anything. Actually, no, technically I could just put this on now. Or do I follow instructions and be a good boy? I'm just going to leave it like this for now. And I need these pieces. So I'm going to go get those pieces. Because they are from right here. But as for conversation, the last couple of anime I can think of that I've watched, right? I have seen Danganronpa, which I remember in, what was it, during a live stream? Yeah, it was during a live stream. During the live stream I was talking about it, and I remember, I think it was Chalk, maybe? I think it was Chalk, yeah. Because he was telling me, I think his like, sibling, that she or he, I don't remember what the gender of the sibling was, the kid absolutely loved Danganronpa, was like an addict to the series. And he wasn't too thrilled about that. But I remember, oh, what was it? I think it was Junko he was mentioning. He's like, oh, I don't know, the crazy chick that was behind it. I'm like, oh, Junko. He's like, how do you know that? Like, because I've seen the anime? Like, okay, I get it. Sometimes with some anime fandom, what have you, it can get weird. I get that. Believe me. Having worked at GameStop, trust me, I could tell you, I know fandoms can get very weird. But it's actually a pretty solid anime. Pretty solid. Um, Having watched through it with my girlfriend, it was a fun time just because me and her were going back and forth about it. And as the show was progressing, I'd point out little things. I'm like in the very beginning, the first episode, they kind of hint at the way things are going to end. Minor hints you're never going to pick up on. Like they mention how when they first meet Junko, they're like, "Oh, why do you look different than in your pictures?" And she's like, "Oh, it's just Photoshop." And naturally, everyone's like, just like, "Oh, okay, whatever." But it is a minor detail that you would have missed. Well, not that you would have missed, but like you normally your first time through, you're just going, oh, okay, not realizing that there's actually more to that. And for those of you who've never watched it, I'm not going to say anything more on that just because I don't want to spoil it if you want to watch it. But yeah, I mean, other than some of the, would that show have cringe? I don't know, not necessarily. I mean, I didn't really get bothered by it. Season 2 did. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it, like, nah, actually, Season 2 got kind of cringy. Didn't, like, early on they did the whole slice of life thing, and then it turned really sideways really fast when Junko got involved. Um, that's why I've honestly gotten into anime. I appreciate the storytelling. Um, I think the writers are really good at it. And what's nice is that these things, they don't get heavily political. Like, or at the very least, if they do, it's not our political. It's their version of it, I guess you could say. And it's nothing, like, obscene or trying to push some crazy narrative. They just keep it to, hey, we're making an entertaining story, and that's all it is. And I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. That's why I think, in my opinion, Japanese media is ultimately going to, at one point, overtake American. So, yeah, that's pretty much my little rant on anime. Um, did I goof this? No, they want it like this. I really don't like that, but that's how it says it goes, so I'm just gonna accept that and hope I didn't frick it up. And then what's PC11? Where the hell are you? Right there. That's gotta get shaved off. There we go. Really, the big piece? Okay. I'm just looking at this. I'm like, this is a weird setup. Do I have eye? I have an eye with me. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're about to wrap up this, what do you call it? Torso build. That goes there. It's together, so then you... Trying to figure out... I think like this? Does it matter? Oh, uh-oh. I might have goofed. Yeah, I see. Okay, so there's like a little slot. There we go. Okay, there we go. Even though I goofed it a little bit, I actually managed to recover it. So that works good. Oh, this is for the head. I just thought that just dawned on me. Okay, so then the next thing we're going to be building is going to be the head. So then we all wait. So you go like this. There we go. That snaps in place. This goes on the back. And you, I'm assuming, go like this. The thing is, it doesn't explicitly say, like, hey, put this here. So I'm afraid to snap that on right now. I mean, I guess I could. I'm going to put that, I'm going to put it like that for now. And there you go. There is our torso. The plane doesn't go in there, right? No, it doesn't. I'm thinking, like, they wouldn't just, like, have you go, like, okay, in you go. Like, that. It don't work like that. Okay. It actually looks like it could fit, actually. I'm being dumb. Let's hope that's not the case. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. As always, if you enjoy this content, if you enjoy this channel, I realized that the last video I didn't do a proper outro. But if you enjoy this channel, if you enjoy this content, leave some kind of activity on the video as it helps out tremendously with the algorithm. It helps push out our channel to other viewers. The more watch histories that we get into, the bigger the channel grows and the bigger the community gets. And I really do appreciate the help. If you guys want to come hang out with us, talk about nerdy shit, games, videos, hang out, link in the description below for our Discord. But if you don't want to use Discord because Discord might be monitoring you, we also have a Guilded. If you don't want to use YouTube, I have Odyssey and I have Rumble. So I will see you around the next one. Thank you everyone so much. Love you all. Have a fantastic night, everybody.